And hey guys, welcome to a Sango City update for today. Today is a monthly update. I did not do one for a while. I think I did one last month in June, but this is the end of July month pretty much. And today we have all kinds of new updates. Mostly we're going to be focusing on this part of the city, so pretty much all over here we will be focusing on. Most parts over here at the beach area are not really updated, no really big updates going on. I might talk about some stuff over there for future use, but nothing going on over there. But Sango City is looking absolutely beautiful for this month of July. Let's get started with mostly the Legotopia capital for today. The first updates that are added to this area right now is one, I've added a whole bunch of new lights. I will be showing all the lights right at the end of the video. I'll turn off all the lights. All kinds of things have been added, and but one thing I want to focus on right now is this new non-Lego train that I did buy off of Amazon, which there's a good look of it right there. It's actually a steam train. That's what they said. It's a steam passenger train, and it's from a cheap Chinese company. I believe their brand name is called Asuni. I don't know how to say it, but they're a pretty good Lego brand or non-Lego brand. It was some parts of the set were hard to build and some parts weren't very like they were very hard, I would say. But it's a good looking train. It does fit on the tracks very well. Let me get a better shot for you guys. It does fit on the train tracks I do have right now very well. It kind of slides on it, not the best. And it does fall off the track sometimes, but all my other trains do that because some of the train tracks aren't flat enough. But so far it's a really good train. It does come with one passenger area, which is like really small. There's no seats inside, but it's mostly just for looks. But I really like how it looks too. And then there's the second train or passenger type of train. It's actually like I think a feed train for like feed and stuff for farmers. But right now I'm just using it as decoration, not really using it right now, but it really looks like a really cool train. Some parts were very hard to build, like I said, but I do like how it looks in the background of the Capitol building and everything. It looks very cool. But trains do need a train station. Every train track needs a train station, which I kind of have a train station, not over here, but it's mostly a cargo station where the cargo train stops and gets its stuff to reload and travel some more. But I kind of have two of those. There's one over there, which is mostly a train yard. It's where I store my trains. I store the other part of the freight train down there, and right now I'm my Horizon Express because I have this other steam train on the tracks right now, which there's another storage parking right down there, but I'll get to that in a sec of how it's going to change over there. But so far most of the city area is looking beautiful over here. I also recently had to change the batteries out of the clock tower, and now it's on the right time, which right now is about actually 5:30, I believe. The clock isn't, I don't have the clock super right. It's like a minute later, which isn't that bad. I tried my best to change it as good as possible, and it's easy to change. You just have to take down the tower and then take the clock out, and it's good that the clock isn't glued in there because the batteries died, and then but I changed them and everything's looking good. I changed the batteries also for the lights on the tower so the clock does light up, which I'll light up everything over here. Right now I'm focusing on the beach area to get new updates added because I want to try to get lights over here, because there's absolutely no lights over here except the airport. The airport has lights, but no lights in these buildings over here, so I'm looking to add some more of those cheap lights I did find on Amazon, which I'll show you guys those very soon at the end of this Lego or Sango City update for today. But let's get into mainly the Main Street downtown area. Not too many updates have been going on. Just recently I did put up some more local ads. It does say welcome to Utopia, which that's a Disney World ad that I found on on Google. So I'm using it as an ad for one of my billboards out here, which is right next door of my Disney Adventure Park. And then right up here, if you guys haven't heard of 21 Pilots, they did just come back from being silent. After being silent for a long time, I did put one of their new tour billboards up, just a custom little billboard that I got from the interwebs, and I made it put up right there. That's where Apple billboard was before, but I changed it to 21 Pilots. So that'll be up for quite a while, for a couple of months, because their tour is going on for a long time, which they're going on a world tour right now. So and then we have a Coca-Cola ad. This billboard always has to have a drinking ad. It's just, that's how I want it to be. The billboard that's how I want the billboard to be. So right now it's a Coca-Cola sunshine ad, and it says yes, and it's representing like the earth and the sun and everything, representing it's like summertime, I guess. But pretty cool ad that I found on the interwebs. There's a nice look of Main Street downtown. Right now there's an event going on. If you guys haven't seen that event video, please check it out in the description below or on that side of the screen. And yeah, that video is up right now. This video is probably gonna be up later on today. So but anyways, let's get into the Venture Park area. Not too many updates. I added new lights to this area, which it looks absolutely awesome on the new carousel right there. I did add some lights over there, trying to get more lights over here. But I got these new little like hair pieces that you can use. I'll turn it on for you guys, but they're little hair pieces that you can, I'll try to focus it, that you can use for like fireworks, because they kind of look like fireworks to me. They're hair pieces for girl hair, and it clips onto their hair right there. So pretty cool little thing that I found on Amazon. They were really cheap. I got a whole bunch of them. That's only a couple of them. I have a whole whole box of them, or like a bag of them in my storage. So which I can use some more for future stuff, for future fireworks shows, which is awesome. So try to get some more of those type of lights too. And then Venture Park is looking absolutely awesome. Took down everything that was representing July 4th, which I should have done an update then, but I was doing events and stuff. So but anyways, carousel's looking good. The roller coaster Pirate Land is looking absolutely awesome as always, right there. So it's an awesome look of Sango City with the background right there, and the skyline, I guess you could say. It's a small little skyline, but I try to make it look as good as possible. And then over here there is a new Lego house. I'll try to make it go over here if it can. There we go. So right down here, I do have my Lego house that is brand new. That it's actually what set was it? I think it was good, like the Lego Family Villa or something like that. It's the new one that just came out recently. It's a modular building, and it's a pretty interesting build. It wasn't that hard to build. There's some things I didn't add because I wanted to fit it on that one base plate, which the other house that used to be where the blue house is, or where the apple tree house is right now, that's a really old set, by the way, and I can't believe I still have it built. But I moved that, which was where the red house is, and I moved it and switched them around, and then took down that old custom house that I had. So now it looks like a really good neighborhood. I'm hoping to add more in the future. So so far looking good in the Sango City south side. I do call it the south side because it's actually, in real life, it's going south, I think, or north. So I don't know, can't really tell in the basement. It might be going west, but I call it south side because that way is west, and then that way is supposed to be north, which is where the beach is, and then this is supposed to be south. So I don't know. But anyways, let's talk about over here where the train tracks are. So I have one construction vehicle over here, and the reason why of that is because I'll be taking down these tracks right here, the storage for trains and stuff. I'll be taking all that down, making this road a little bit smaller. Well, probably keep it the same, and then add a little bit of parking, because I'm going to be adding a Lego train station here. I really need one, and it's not going to be that really old one. It's not super old. It's a couple years old, like probably 2 or 3 years old. It's the regular Lego train station, but it's a really expensive set, so I'm going to be getting a Winter Village one, which is only like $80 on the Lego website, so I'll try to get that one and put it here. And it does look like a train station. It's just a little bit wintry. All I have to do is take down the Christmassy type of stuff, and then I can keep that stuff and probably put it up later in the year when it's Christmas time. But anyways, it'll look awesome over here. I really need a train station, so I'm hoping to get that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then right now the freight train is over here just sitting there. It's supposed to sit right here, but I moved it because I was just playing with my trains for a little bit. But so far the train track is looking good. Right now there's some stuff on it because of the event, but right now the whole side of this area is looking good. Mostly pretty much all of it. The post office, the mall, my custom mall that I made. No new changes to the mall. I do have a King Supers connected to a mall, which is weird. But I have other things instead of that. I have Ace Hardware, pretty much everything you need. Some food items, a Lego store, of course. So the mall won't really change for a while until Lego actually makes a mall set, which I don't know if they are. It will be cool if they do, but I don't know if they will. But so far, looking good. This over here is a new custom building. I'll try to get a better look for you guys. Right over here. So it's Octan building, kind of. Brought to you by Octan, but if you can't already tell, it's a car dealer, and I really wanted one. I'll try to get a better shot of it right there. But it's a car dealer that I want to have in my city. It's just for used cars, and my brother's into cars too, so he can probably live over here, own the shop, I guess. But right now it's still kind of under construction. Also has a car wash in it, and also a maintenance area or a little garage for fixing cars and stuff. So it's a little auto zone area. So but it's pretty cool. I have all types of cars. I have some Jeeps and some custom cars too. I'm trying to maybe buy some more of those Lego like Speed Champion cars that are really expensive, and try to sell some of those to my Legoans, I guess, over here. But anyways, it's by Octan. It's called the Octan Car Dealership. It's supposed to be used cars, which on the sign, I think up here it says used cars. No, it doesn't, but yeah, it's a car dealer. Tried my best to make it look a little bit better. Added some new techniques to it. It used to just be a car wash, but I wanted to put a car dealer over here, and it looks good around these areas. I had to move the Wiener Schnitzel right here, which it doesn't really look that good right there because it's right next to the downtown area, but that was pretty much the only place I could put it. I mean, I could probably do this with it, which that probably actually looks better, but yeah, I just wanted to try to add more space. I have the Longhorn Steakhouse right here, and yeah, so I don't really have any other space to put food items over here. Pretty much the mall is taking up the whole space over here, so that's pretty much doing it over here. I was gonna add a baseball stadium over here a long time ago, but I couldn't. But anyways, most of the city area is looking good. Here's the back of the downtown area. No new changes really. This is actually a building that haven't been used, or haven't been naming. I didn't name it for a while, and now it's called the Sango City gift shop, because I didn't have any other names to name it, or if I wanted to make it a gift shop. So it's a gift shop now. It's kind of a weird area. It's part of downtown, but I'm trying my best to make it into a pretty cool looking gift shop. So yeah, try to do that. I was thinking also about adding the train station over here, which I need to redo all these rocks over here because they kind of mess up the train track right here. So, which I'll probably do that later on this weekend or so, because I'm off tomorrow. So try to do that and try to do a new update probably by next month or so. But here is Capitol Park, looking good. Added some new lights into Capitol Park. You guys see that in a sec. Camping area is looking good. Still open for business until the end of fall. We will be closing it. It will only be open to this building, which I'll be switching out to move it over there for winter time, because that's the ski slope building, so people are allowed to go there to go skiing. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for right there. No new changes over here really. The hotel casino, Hard Rock Hotel Casino, is running very, very good. There's also some food items in there, and also a Chase Bank there. So there's it's a combined building, so it's almost like a little mall too, but in a skyscraper form. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I'll catch you guys back later on in this video. The video is not ending. I'll be turning these lights on, and you guys can check out these lights, and then I will be ending the video by then. So catch you guys back in 1 second. Okay guys, so here is Sango City at nighttime. Lots of new lights have been added, and this is my dream come true. There's still more to be added into the city area, like more over there, and just mostly at all the dark areas need some more lights. See, like the whole beach area is just dark. There's some lights over there, but most of them are dead. So I need to replace those pretty soon. But most of these batteries mostly these battery operated lights I did get from Amazon. You can get them, get at least a whole bunch of them for like, I believe I paid $15 for them for like a pack of like 16 of them. So pretty decent amount. I still have some more, but they're different colored ones. I didn't want to use them. I wanted to use them for different occasions, for my city events, for future stuff. But one thing that I want to focus on right now is that bright thing on that wall back there. That bright thing on that wall is a brand new moon that I bought from Amazon too, which was around $53. It was an expensive one, but I've always wanted a moon in my city, and now I have it. And one thing about it is, I'll get the remote here for you guys, is it does change color. So let's change it to red. Well, this is actually like changing color red, so it changes different colors. So red, it's with the star green, but then you have this normal red, which is representing the blood moon to me, and then you have the green one, which is representing maybe for like a leprechaun day or something, St. Patrick's Day. So that's one thing to focus on for this year. And then there's a blue one, which is my favorite one, especially with this scene of my Capitol building, which my Capitol building does have a new color blue on it, which that was pretty hard to put those lights in, but I was able to put the lights in now. And then also the Congress building has purple lights. They don't really look purple in real life. They just look a little purple and on camera, but they're a little bit kind of whitish, purplish. So I try to add a different color light to that too. So that was the only light feature that I had, and it was the only purple one I had. So let's continue with the different colors. We have blue. This is an orange one, which does look cool. Right now it's kind of blinking in camera, but it's not doing that in real life. And then we have kind of purplish, yeah, pretty much purple, which I like how that looks actually on camera. And then we have just like a cyan blue one, which is pretty bright, but it's pretty cool looking. And then we have just the normal white one. But so far it is awesome. You can also put a timer on it of how long you want to keep it on. It's mostly a night light, but I'm using it as an actual moon for my city. It's awesome. The only thing that I don't like about it is it doesn't change to the different shades of the moon. So like in real life, like you have the fingernail moon, and then you can't have that with this one. But this is by National Geographic. They did give me some free stuff with it, which I thank them for that. And they have awesome products so far. It's an awesome moon. They give you a handbook of what the moon means and how you can learn from it, and what side of the moon this is actually. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm hoping to maybe get another one in the future when this one gets old, and then I can have a new one later on in the future, but that won't be for a while. But so far most of the city is looking absolutely awesome for this time of year, especially for this month. Shoot, I just broke part of my train track, but anyways, let's get into the new lights that were added into these buildings. So I added finally lights to my Lego diner, which actually looks really good. It's a little bit less brighter than these ones that you get from Dollar Tree, but they still work out just like the ones that I got at Dollar Tree, and it's pretty bright too. And then this one over here, it looks dark, but in real life it's actually pretty bright, and it's another set of those yellow ones. And then my skyscraper right there, my custom one that's been around for such a long time, which is one of the oldest buildings I think in the city right now, except from the Capitol building, which that's been around forever. But so far that building is looking absolutely awesome. I wanted to run lights all the way on the top of it, but that was kind of impossible to do without taking it apart fully and trying to get lights in there. But so far it does look really, really good. And then the store right next to it that has the Apple Store, Microsoft Store, and Over Easy in it, does have those lights in it too. So I tried my best to put those lights and installed them myself, and they're really easy. You just have to have tape, just any scotch tape that is laying around your house, and you just build your own building and you put those lights in. So the only thing is with these modulars is you cannot really take off a lot of the roofs. That's why these two buildings up here, that brick bank and then my cinema has one of these IKEA lights, which are expensive ones, and they're just easier to take out. It doesn't take as long, and it's so I can access the building easier than these ones that have wiring in it already. And I really like how this one looks. I put the lights on the lamps out here and everything. I really like how I did that. And I tried to do that with some of the new ones. It was kind of harder, but I tried my best. So far looking very, very awesome. And then we have the blue lights, which I have those ones that I can turn on, and also have the stream lights that just shine on the building itself. So I have two options of having blue lights on one day. Mostly I'll probably turn these on when some crisis happens or something. So just representing like people, I guess. I don't know. It's just representing the Capitol building. The color of Legotopia is blue, mostly cyan blue, but that's as close as I can get. And I really like how it looks too, because my favorite color is blue. Can't really tell on camera of how blue it is, but in real life it's very, very blue. It's actually shining behind it too. So and then I got the purple lights, everything looking awesome. And then over here I want to focus on this just really quick so I can end this video for you guys. Is the Adventure Park is looking absolutely awesome right now. I am in love with this look of the carousel, because I got multiple color lights added to this thing, and they're all string lights. I know they're hanging down. I tried my best to put them up as high as possible, but they just add an awesome look to it. And then also this thing rotates, so when you turn it on, it looks absolutely awesome, and it makes a scene in the city, and then you have the background of the city and with all the lights on too. So far it looks absolutely awesome. I hope you guys like the look of this city right now. I'm hoping to add more lights into this park area too. Also, I'm trying to get a new update of this little build right here that I did do, which is a custom little mountain build. I will be taking that down pretty soon. I want to replace it with actual Disney Castle or something, or replace it right here. So that's just future stuff that will be coming soon into the Adventure Park. I really like how that looks too up there. And then you have the roller coaster lighted up and everything, looking all awesome. I like all the lights shining on that skull look right there too. So most of the city's looking good. And then this is the last part of the update, is I finally changed the batteries of that building right there, so that one's lighted up. And then right up there is the clock tower lighted up with the new brighted up lights too. So looking very, very awesome. All this area still needs to get updated, but that's pretty much it for now, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying tuned with me with these updates. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And Legotopia Present signing out for today, guys. And remember, you will always be a Lego.